Hey, it's Midnight Raven, and today we've got an unboxing. Now, this unboxing went kind of awry. So, I ordered a mystery DVD box. It has 22 mystery DVD bundle joblet containing sci-fi, action, horror, and comedy off eBay. This was from an eBay seller called Wolf Life. The parcel was £5 and you got £5 in P&P to pay. So all in all, it was 20 DVDs for 22 DVDs for £5 with £5 postage. And the parcel arrived in a bit of a sorry state. So it arrived in one of these. This would be a Royal Mail. I can't really show it to you, but it is a Royal Mail mailer. I can show you this side. So this is how it arrived. It is completely obliterated. I have opened it because I've had to take pictures of how it arrived. Now this has slightly come out, but it was literally like this in the bag. I've had to take pictures to send to the eBay seller on how it arrived. That's why it took twice as long, because first it took ages to dispatch. Then when it did dispatch, it's arrived like this. So I'm not very happy. I have messaged them, sent them pictures, and hopefully I will hear back. So in this, aside from the state that it's arrived, there are 22 discs in here. There are 22. They have all arrived. There are none broken or anything, but the way it's been sent, ooh. So, opening this bag that it's in, that Royal Mail sent me, it was in a paper bag. Basically a paper bag. It's no wonder it didn't hold. Paper bag for 22 DVDs. It was never going to hold. You could put as much tape as you like on there. It's just going to rip. So I got 22 discs for a £5. So let's try and keep positive and look at the discs and maybe put a smile on my face. Now, I have actually somewhat looked from the outside of the bag. Obviously, I did have to open the bag to take a picture, but I haven't really looked at the content. So I'm hoping for horror, sci-fi, comedy, and action is what the description is. So let's take a look at the first DVD. Are you ready? We have The Transporter. Excellent film. This has Jason Statham in it. If you haven't seen him in any films, I highly recommend the Transporter series. I highly recommend watching the series Crank. It's basically a shoot 'em up, and he even gets his kit off. Look at that. Perfect. It's also a 15, so not too bad. I could go through all the synopsis of all the films, but that would take. So all the DVDs, I will put a list down below of what they are. So this is Don John. Never heard of it before, but it does contain Scarlett Johansson, which isn't bad. And it also contains laughter and sexiness. It's also an 18 and it's also got 5 stars. It's a laugh out loud. Is it? Who knows? Next one, number 3, Dollar for the Dead. So we've got Western. That's different. So this has got William Forsythe, Emilio Estevez. Never heard of it, but it looks like some rootin' tootin' gun tootin' showdown kind of film. So perfect. Next one, The Golden Compass. Never seen The Golden Compass. I believe it came out one Christmas, and this has got Nicole Kidman in it. She's not a bad actress. And obviously this polar bear is just so cute. I mean, look at that. Who doesn't like an armoured polar bear? Next, we have more Transporter. We have Transporter 3. So this is the last in the trilogy. There are 3 in the Transporter series. And this girl in the film is Russian. It's fast, fun, and thrilling. It's not the best one out of the 3. I hate to say it, but the first one has always been the best one. Again, Jason Statham literally just kicking butt, and again with his top off. Next one, Into the Storm. Never seen this, but that scene makes you want to see it. I'm sure of it. Look at that. Ooh. So, who is in this? Go deeper into the storm with an extra extreme. Unfortunately, the rating there is so tiny, and I don't see any names. So, it's a mystery, but if you've seen this, comment down below. Like I said, any of these films, if you've seen them, comment down below. My Last 5 Girlfriends. So, here's a comedy. Not my kind of thing. Features Brendan Patricks and Naomi Harris. Haven't heard of either of them, but it's all about his last 5 girlfriends. So it's going to be supposedly a chick flick. Call it a chick flick. Not really into chick flicks or action or comedy. No horror yet. Okay, faster. Now, I've seen Dwayne The Rock Johnson, or however you'd like to call him, The Rock in my case. It's been in a lot of films recently. The Fast and Furious franchise. He's done more. Is it Moana? This is Dwayne Johnson and Billy Bob Thornton. I do like Billy Bob Thornton though. Again on the back, some cool action scenes there. Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah, I do like him. Especially in Bad Santa. If you haven't seen that, that's definitely a watch. Watch. Ali G in the house. Who hasn't watched Sacha Baron Cohen in films before? Whether it's Borat or Ali G. It's a bit weird. It's a bit racy. But if that's the kind of thing you like, then that's your kind of movie. Next one. Transporter 2. We have the entire series now, so I can watch 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Here's the third one. It's just the same as before. He has to save people, kick some ass. There's even a jet ski in this one. I mean, what is not to like? Look at him, look. Kicking around. Pretty cool. So I've got the whole trilogy now, so I can watch all of them. Next. Oh, here we go. Robert Downey Jr. and Sherlock Holmes. And we also have Jude Law, Rachel McAdams, and Mark Strong. Now, I like Sherlock Holmes as a book. So, Sherlock Holmes as a movie should be just as cool. And I do hear they're planning to do like a third one. Hopefully, there's some scenes on the back there. They have like a fight club in it. Robert Downey Jr. kicks some butt, as always. Next. Ooh, still got some to go. Here we go. We have G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. Now, I haven't heard anything good about this film, but I also haven't heard anything that bad. So there's the top bit, and there's the bottom bit. It's a 12. I don't know who it stars. And once again, writing's very tiny. But if you recognise anybody in there, there's the film. Never seen it. Okay, Meet the Fockers. Again, this I have seen. Mr. Jinx there, knocking over the urn. So here we have Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, Barbara Streisand, and Dustin Hoffman. So this is a really funny film. This is a second one. Is it from Meet the Parents? And then this is Meet the Fockers. They meet each other's parents or something. I think it's a sequel to Meet the Parents, is it? I can't remember. But Mr. Jinx is probably the funniest thing in the whole film. Next one, we have 300. So if you like a bit of history, you like a bit of gore, you like men with no tops on and like little tiny leotards chopping people up, then it's your kind of film. And then you get this big dude here. Look at him. He has a face only a mother could love. So this is about the 300 that fought, and unfortunately, I won't spoil it for you, but it doesn't end well. But look at the abs on that. Next, The Day After Tomorrow. So this is an apocalypse film. This is basically the end of the world. Everything freezes and just goes to complete and utter chaos. As you can see here, chaos. It says from the directors of Independence Day. Haven't seen that either. Mesmerizing, mind-blowing mountain of a movie. So that is pretty cool. Couple of more movies. So next we have 2012, another doomsday video. Oh, don't we like things that predict the end of the world? 2012 again was another prediction that the end of days is coming and has been for many, many years. This is the best disaster movie ever, apparently. This will have you on the edge of your seat. I have seen this one and it is a really good movie. I think it's kind of cool. Next, we have 007 GoldenEye. Ooh, bit of a classic there. GoldenEye 007. James Bond, eat your heart out. So this is Bond as never seen before. Ultimate picture frame by frame. Ooh, fancy. So this is Pierce Brosnan in 007. Never seen it. I've seen maybe one James Bond. I think that was Skyfall. So this is Talk. Now obviously this is about motorbikes, I'm guessing. Judging by the back, we have some motorbikes. We have some scantily clad women, some leather. This features Martin Henderson, Ice Cube, and Jay Hernandez. So I'm guessing this is about racing bikes. Process of analysis there. Next we have a Walt Disney film, and this is Nicolas Cage, The National Treasure. Now I have actually seen this. Nicolas Cage doesn't do a bad job. It's not the best film in the world. There you go. But he does do it pretty well. I don't watch many Walt Disney films. I hate to say it, but we have The National Treasure. Couple more. Me Without You. No idea. Never heard of it. It says, Me Without You, who needs enemies when you've got a best friend? Starring Anna Frail and Michelle Williams. And then on the back, you have some scenes there where they're like having a sleepover. It says, who needs enemies when you've got a best friend? And that's basically it. I will put the name down below if you want to go look it up. We have two movies left. We have this one. Transformers. I'm believing this is the first one. Transformers. No idea. I have seen Transformers. I haven't seen all of them, but I have seen them. And then the next one is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. So last of all, we have Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. I can't remember if I've seen this one. I think I have, because you've got this like impressive monster there. And at this side. So these are like different cases, or these are ones that came in maybe a box set that were separated, because I haven't seen cases like these. So that was everything we got. We got some sci-fi, some comedy, some girly stuff, some action. Where's the horror? Suppose you want to call horror would be like the end of day stuff, but not really. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we did get 22 discs in all. They are all here. They are all fine. I have been through the discs and they're not scratched or anything. I am kind of annoyed with the postage on how it came. I did pay a lot for the postage, a £5. It doesn't sound like a lot, but you pay for it to arrive in a suitable manner, and well, it didn't. So the packaging itself, like I said, was literally just paper. It was never going to take the weight of 22 discs. I hate to say it, but discs are not light. So I have contacted the seller and told him and shown the pictures of how it arrived, and I've just got to message him back and let him know whether anything was damaged or broken once I'd gone through it, which I now have. So I can tell him although nothing was broken or damaged and everything did arrive, this date in which it arrived wasn't the best, and maybe he should rethink his way of posting maybe for next time. It could just be because of COVID, things have been bashed around a little bit more. But when you pay to have something arrive in one piece, when the bag turns up in a mailing bag, it's torn open. I'm lucky that everything, A, wasn't broken, and B, everything was actually in there. So, all in all, it wasn't a bad thing. I was wishing for some horror. This is the second mystery box I have got now off eBay, which has promised horror, and none of them actually had horror in them. So if there is a company out there on eBay that does horror mystery DVD boxes, I will buy one, because I am looking for some horror. And they're saying horror in the thing, and then I'm getting girly and action and no horror. So if you know any mystery boxes that specifically do horror DVDs, comment down below and let me know. So if you want to see more of these, I might try it again from a different one. Maybe get a smaller bag. Who knows? But if you want to see more of these, give me a big thumbs up. Like and subscribe. Check out my last one. I will link it up here or down below. And I'll see you very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye.